Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Assistant Minister for Employment. Will the Minister update the House on how the government's reforms to the employment services system are reducing red tape, and how will this reduced red tape allow providers to better support job seekers?
I call the Honourable the Assistant Minister for Employment.
Look, I thank the member for his question and note his commitment to creating opportunities and jobs for the people that he represents in the great state of Tasmania. Madam Speaker, and I can inform the House that when we came to government, we inherited an employment services system that was mired in red tape, not meeting the needs of job seekers and not meeting the needs of employers. In fact, Madam Speaker, employment providers were telling me they were spending up to 50% of their time filling out forms rather than doing what they were supposed to be doing, getting people into work, Madam Speaker. But I'm pleased to report that we have already cut more than $30 million in red tape from the employment services system. We've allowed electronic record keeping, removing the need to keep duplicate paper records, Madam Speaker. We're using data matching with the Department of Human Services, dramatically reducing the need for providers to contact employers to verify employment, a saving of some $13.8 million in red tape, Madam Speaker. And we've made changes to the reporting of non-compliance within the system, providing for $5.3 million in savings in red tape. And from the 1st of July, Madam Speaker, from the 1st of July there will be a new employment services system, a more streamlined system with less red tape and less paperwork. We will implement 5-year contracts, a measure which has long been called for by the industry. 5-year contracts, dramatically reducing the amount of disruption that occurs when new contracts are let, Madam Speaker. We've streamlined the guidelines to provide simpler and clearer guidelines for providers, Madam Speaker, and we're providing for better use of information technology so that it is more effective for job seekers, more effective for employers and easier to use for providers, Madam Speaker. And as part of this reduction in red tape, we are ensuring that safeguards remain so that the government money that is spent on this large government expenditure in employment services is appropriately safeguarded, Madam Speaker. A system with less red tape means our employment service providers are spending more time with their clients, are better able to assist them on their journey from welfare to work. We are improving the system. Members opposite, when they had the opportunity back in 2012, they squibbed it, Madam Speaker. They retained a system that clearly wasn't working as well as it should. We're not squibbing it. We're implementing a new system that will get more people from welfare into work, Madam Speaker.